Hello! So I've recently finished up sorting all my Lego parts in the Lego room. So I thought I'd make a little video where I talk a little bit about how I've sorted and how I'm going to use this kind of my own little Lego sorting system here. I guess I can start over here. And I'll start by telling that I've been using the label system developed by Brick Architect. He calls himself Brick Architect. You can find it on brickarchitect.com. I'll add the description. I'll add a link in the description. Really nice labels that you can print on a P-Touch, a Brother P-Touch printer, and some other models as well. But here on this wall I have 6 of these storage compartments. Each of them has, I think, let's see, it's, is it 30? Yeah, it's 30 different bins. So I've gathered all my Technic parts here. So it starts with axles in various lengths, and I don't differentiate on the colors here, so this compartment has both black and red axles. Yeah, and here is grey, light bluish grey and black, and so on. I have some empty bins, large bins here that actually is reserved for panels, and I actually don't have any panels, so these are empty for now. Continues here with axles, then continues with pin axles in various forms. So here you have bushes, axle connectors. Yeah, you'll find the full list of different parts in the Brick Architect website, where you can see all the different labels he has, made. So kind of neat, these little labels with the image of the parts. Then you have a name of the part, and then actually also the item, the part number that you can use to search for the part on Bricklink, or also the pick a brick on Lego. Yeah, so all various different joints and stuff. And next here you have some more pin hubs and axle hub and some angled something. And then you have all the different bricks. So 1x6, 1x8, 1x10, 1x12, 1x14 and 1x16. And then you have 1x1, 1x2, 1x4, 1x2 with 2 holes, and with axle holes, 2x2 with axle holes, and so on. Yeah, all different bricks with holes, Technic bricks. Then you have the ones with holes, and the 1x tooth brick with holes, blade rotor. Yeah, and there are also some cases where I have some bins are full, so I've gathered all the different colors into the same bin, and I haven't done this well, but some bins are full, and then I take whatever I can't fit in the bin, and then I put it in a larger bin that I have. All these are gathered here actually. So what I'll do is that I'll find some kind of small stickers that I can easily take on and off. So then I mark all the full bins with a sticker. So then I know that if I'll need a lot of some of these, or if I use up what's here, and then I know that I can fill it up with parts from the large bins behind me. Down here I have all the different lift arms. I don't build that much with Technic, but every now and then you need to use some kind of Technic construction to achieve various things. For me it's mostly when I'm adding motors and stuff to my constructions that I need some Technic parts. Yeah, all different lift arms, one by or thick lift arms or thin lift arms. And the last one here is different gears, and also these lift arm, not lift arms, but frames. That kind of looks, I'm not really sure what they call, but yeah, frames that looks like lift arms. Same concept. Yeah, also 1x4 rack, 1x8 rack, all things connected to steering. Also these cylinders and crankshaft used for making pistons go up and down. Yeah, and then I have the table where I sit and build, and here I actually have all the different plates. So I have sorted it here by both color and part. So I have all the different black here. So all the 1x, I have the circular 1x1. Then I have the regular 1x1, 1x2, 1x what do you call this? This corner. Is it called 2x2 corner? Not really sure. Then 1x3, 1x4, 6, and then 8 and 10 and 12, I guess, combined. So then it goes on like that with the different colors over here. I have some electric outlet here, so here I have a bit fewer, so I need to kind of mix the various parts a bit, but I think that will work okay. Here I've started to kind of label the stuff I have a lot of. So 1x2 in dark bluish gray, for example, is labeled. That means I have more of that in the large cabinets behind me. Yeah, so all different colors here. Gets a bit more. There's a bit fewer parts of each color when they come over here. And then even here I have some trans-colored parts and some colors that I have very few of, and yeah, few different in the same color and stuff like that. So that's all the 1x parts, I guess, and right above I have all the 2x parts. So for example, you can see it here. I have a 2x2, 2x3, 2x4 and 2x6 in dark bluish gray, and right below I have, yeah, actually now it's black, but yeah, down below here I have all the dark bluish gray that are larger than 2x6, and then I have the same with these two in black, same with light bluish gray, white, and so on. So all the 2x's sorted in, yeah, kind of this fashion. And going further, I have all the plates that are larger. So 4x something, 6x something, 8x something, all the way up to 16 times 16. That's the largest plate. Here are the 1x1 bricks in various colors. Yeah, it's I can show you guys later on, but here I've used a full one of these for just one type of brick because I have many of it. So, and those I don't have that many of, I've combined colors like here and here, and I added the label here. So 1x1. Then it's actually just, so I have 10 here, so 10 times 7 is 70, Then I have 16 of that, so in total it's a little bit above 1100, so 1100, a little bit above. Then I have same with 1x2, 1x3, 1x4 and 6, 1x8, 10 and 2x2 corner, 2x2, 2x3, 2x4, 6 and 8. I can show you here, for example. Here I have 2x2s and 2x3s. Then, yeah, all the 1x bricks that are taller than 1 brick. Then it goes on. Everything here follows the label system from Brick Architect. So it goes from here, down here, and then continues here, and so on. So the order here is the same as he has listed in the system, except the plates. I think in his system bricks are number 1, and then plates are number 2. So I've taken all the plates behind me here, and then after the bricks I continue with bricks with studs and tiles, and then it continues with tiles. So 1x tiles, 1x2, 1x3, 1x4 and so on. 2x2, 2x4 and also inverted 2x2s. Then it goes on to grills and masonry profile bricks. Then it goes on to 1x2 grill tiles and so on. Log bricks, 1x4, no, all the log bricks. So for example, this is a nice example. Here I just printed labels for 1x2 log, but next one you see is like fence. So here I also have 1x4 logs. So I haven't added all the different labels he has made, but I made for me at least it's enough labels for me to understand what I'll find there. So there are many examples of that going around here that I've not added all the labels, but enough to make me understand where to find the different parts. So fences, door rails, yeah, 1x2 with groove, panels, 1x2 panels, 1x3 panels, windows, window glass, and stairs, ladders. Continues here with brackets. I use these a lot. So, and then headlight bricks, and 1x1 with stud on one side, like this, and then jumper plates, 2x2 jumper plates, antennas and bars, clips. Here you see I start to add quite a lot of labels for each of these. So like here for example you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 labels on one single one. Yeah, some of these are tight, so you see I need to do stuff like this. That's the stuff you get when you make stuff yourself, but it works. So here you see I start to kind of mix colors more than I did in the start, but still it's kind of fast to find stuff you need, and easy to add new parts here when you have stuff you need to sort. Way more efficient than what I had before, where things were more sorted by color. This is way more effective. Looking out, finding parts. Yeah, I'll just fast continue through the rest. Here I have kind of handle, parts with handle, hinges, brick hinges, plate hinges. Here I have all the hinged plates and this 1x2 hinge brick. turntable ball joint parts. So here are bricks and then plates, and toe ball can easily be used together with the 1x2 socket. Cheese slopes here. I'm actually missing a label, 1x2 cheese slope, need to add that one. And then we start with slopes, or larger brick kind of slopes, so these go by angle. So this is 30 degrees, then it's 18 degrees, 33 degrees, and larger 33 degrees, 45 degrees, yeah, and so on. It goes all the way to 65 degrees, 75 degrees, inverted slopes in various degrees. Here is the other label I'm missing, and that's for windscreens. So I'll print them later today, I guess, just to wrap everything up. Then I have wedges. First bricks, then plates. All the different labels, wedges. Then I have so yeah, this is kind of funny. So here I have kind of cornered tiles. So these are, in his system, these are organized next to the wedges instead of next to the tiles. So it's just something you need to get used to, but it doesn't take too long before you get used to it. Wedge slopes, inverted slopes, 1x2 round in different colors, 2x2 rounds, 3x2 round with hole, yeah, round bricks, minifig heads, and 2x2 corner, 2x2 rounded grill, round tiles, panels, rounded cylinder panels, cones. Yeah, another example. It says only 1x1 cone. I also have bigger cones, so 2x2 times 2, I guess, and is 4x4x2. Yeah, ice cream cone, and 2x2 dish, also 3x3 and 4x4 dish, and domes, and hemisphere socket. It goes to other parts I use a lot, so 2x1 curve, 2x2 curve is also here, and 2x4. Other curved parts, arches, more arches, mud guards for cars, so 2 times 1 wedge curve. Yeah, more what do you call it, curves, sloped curves. Yeah, supports, 2x2 round ring, kind of assorted things, small wheels, and then actually in his system larger wheels comes after this, but they wouldn't fit into these small cabinets, so I actually have it here. Not a big issue because I use this, the stuff I build, I use this not a lot, and yeah, I know that I can find these here if I need them, so no problem there. Pin parts used for wheels, I guess, or propellers or stuff. Brackets, fins, steering wheel, door. So everything you see here is organized in kind of a category called vehicle. Yeah, train parts. So I also have some custom wheels here, third party printed. Yeah, 3D printed, I mean 3D printed third party wheels. Yeah, some really old train rods from the 12 volts era in the 80s. And then it goes on to nature, so flame parts, flower stuff, leaves, tooth, and then minifig, so all the different body parts, containers and seats, all the different accessories for minifigs, weapons and other stuff you can put in the minifig's hands, I guess, animals, mammals, bar, and then stud shooter here. There it is, stud shooter, and at the end here I have these rubber bands. At the end there I actually had to use I ran out of these 1x2. I only had around 1,000 of it, so I had to get some others, and here I only have 9, I guess, but yeah, it works kind of different, but okay. Minifigs, I also have kind of various completed minifigs here in some bins that I didn't have room for down there. Yeah, so that's basically it, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe it was a kind of informative way of seeing how you could sort your own parts. There are of course a million ways to do it, but for me this works brilliantly. So it's easy, really easy to find the stuff you're looking for, and it's also really easy to take spare parts you have, or stuff you have, parts you have purchased or whatever, and just put it into the system I have here. It's also fairly short distance from the place where I'm building, so, and because these are removable, it's easy to just take out one, then put it here and test something you are building, or just take out the parts you need. So I would highly recommend doing something like this and using the label system provided by Brick Architect, that are actually free once you have a printer you can use. I've used a P-Touch printer that makes these labels you can just stick on here, but it's no problem to use a regular printer and just cut it out, use some paper glue and just put it on like that. A little more cutting, but then you can use a printer you maybe already have instead of purchasing a label printer just for this. Yeah, so if you have any questions or something you're wondering about, or something you want to tip me on when it comes to sorting and stuff, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you soon with more videos about Lego.